Hey guys, John here and welcome back to NASCAR 07 Career Mode. And today, something a little bit interesting before we get our truck races in. We have ourselves a Busch Series test session at Las Vegas. Obviously, we aren't going to be diving into the Busch Series until the end of the season. Very similar to how we do with trucks, probably the last, 6 races or something like that. But, yeah, I figured... might as well run the test here and then get some more opportunities on the board. Don't know what it'll be. Guess we're going to find out. Alright, 3230 Showstopper Dodge. Alright. By the way, sorry if you heard noise. There is an absurd amount of noise outside right now. All of a sudden. It was perfectly quiet, and as soon as I start recording, yeah. I hear a bunch of loud music being played, car doors slamming, all the things you love when you're trying to record. Anyway, just need to throw a lawnmower in the mix, will be sad. Here we are at Las Vegas, and it's this car. I've seen this car before. It's kind of a cool paint scheme, I guess. Red, white, and blue, and all that. I do hope we get offers for, like, real teams at some point. That would be nice. Ooh, a little snug, but you can't do anything with the setup for these test sessions. You just get what they give you, which is why it sometimes can be difficult because you're not able to maybe capitalize as much as you would like. If it's tight or if it's loose, you got to live with it, Wow, exactly what I was supposed to run. A 3230. That's really funny. That is really, really funny. Let's see if we can better that, but wow. That's ridiculous, actually. What are the chances of that happening? Exactly the thing. Alright, so I backed up the core a little bit, changed my entry, and it didn't push as much there. So this lap should be better. Indeed it is. But still, that's pretty great. Alright, let's get the rest of these laps in. Car feels decent. It's not set up exactly how I would like it, but it's pretty good. Alright, on the last lap here. And we did get into the 31.9s previous lap by, so that's pretty cool, I guess. This lap doesn't feel as good. Quite nail my entry and stuff, but it's okay. We did very, very good. Yeah, that one wasn't as good, but every lap we ran was... well, the first lap was exactly what they wanted, but every other lap was better. And we got to a 31.9, which, like I said, pretty good, pretty good.
Hey, what is up, you old goat?
How's he gotta call me a goat? Anyway. But yeah, so we got an offer. I'll look at the specifics on that in a bit. Let's see. Jack is going to be racing for us at Martinsville, which hopefully he'll run better than he has in the other races so far. But we're fast forward in time here a little bit to get to the third truck race of the year, which is at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let's do this. Qualifying at Atlanta. This place is tricky. It's very fast, hard on tires, and can be very free with your setup a lot of the time. Like, you want it to be, though. You want it to be, because being tight here is just a death warrant as far as speed is concerned. But getting loose, going into and exiting the corners can be terrifying, to say the least. And also... Do not touch the apron. You touch the apron, you die. End of story. Okay, third on the first lap, not bad. Truck feels pretty good. I'm not quite nailing my line. Is what's seeming to be the biggest problem here. Yeah, touching the apron here is like touching the apron at Dover. You just don't freaking do it. Cut through the grass a little bit and pole. All right. Now, last time we won a pole, it did not go well. That was at Daytona. But we just barely won this pole. We got a teammate in third. That's pretty cool. But yeah, last time we won a pole, it was kind of a disaster. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, let's move on to the race. The start of this race is going to be very important. As I was going to run that guy a little high. And that didn't work. But I also was worried about getting into my teammate's way. So that worked out okay. My teammate. Okay, this is bad. No, no, no. Please. Oh, God. Okay. Just hang on to it. Hang on to it. Wow. They just converged on me back there. But also, I thought I was clearing him. And then we made just like a pixel's worth of contact there that almost wrecked me. But anyway. I think our teammate took the lead. He sure did. He led the first lap, I think. Good for him. Okay. We got Timothy Peters here. Who said rival. I don't remember us having issue, but hopefully this clean pass will make him happier. But anyway, we got out of that situation. Also, that car we started along, or truck we started alongside that's trying to pass my teammate right now, is one of the ones we had an offer for, that we did a test session for. It's the one we just barely got the offer, like on the last lap, because it was bad. So yeah, it's funny. But we're going to follow him by our teammate, which I would have preferred not having him lose a spot, but you know, it is what it is. But we are very fast, I think, right now anyway. We'll see what old tires are like for us, but I'm gonna beat him to the line. I am. Very good. Alright. Truck feels really good right now. Again, old tires, we don't know. We don't know what that's gonna be like, but yeah, this is cool. It's funny, so like Daytona we start on the pole and then we're dog meat. But even then, I feel like we probably would have gotten a good finish with my strategy had two things not happened. One, I said the words, but I picked no tires as they were putting on lefts and then fricking up the lug nuts. But as the text on screen showed, I did indeed choose lefts. I don't know, I guess I was blind, but I really didn't think, oh god, I messed that up. I really didn't think I had chosen left somehow. But there was that, but the main thing, of course, was the collision and getting stopped on pit road from that. Had I still had no tires and no lug nut issues, I probably could have maybe salvaged a top 15. Had the incident not happened, I probably could have gotten a top 5. I don't think we would have won. But there is that. We were just so slow at Daytona for some reason. But then California happens, and we did win that, but we were trash. Like, I mean, trash. I wouldn't say trash. I had an incident, a big wreck that led to me pitting early. But I would say that we didn't deserve to win, but we did win. And the other one, we weren't super great at all, and we finished not super great. So to be this competitive is nice, actually. So it's weird, because I was worried after the 6 races I ran in the barbed wire truck that we were going to be overpowered, you know? And maybe we will be at some tracks. But we came out here, we won the pole just by a little bit. And we lost the lead, but then got it back a few laps later. If I don't frick up, I feel like we definitely can win this race. I probably could have pitted that time, but I also would rather not pit with a bunch of people on pit road if I can help it. Really don't want to get boxed in again. We are getting into some tire wear. Now, granted, we're coming up on that situation we talked about before with the race length not being as long. You know, there's not as much attrition, there's not as much strategy. But I still think I made the right call as far as all that is concerned. So I'm getting held up. I'm getting held up. I saw that. I thought about the last second doing just 2 tires. I should have done it. I should have done 2 tires. We're not winning this race. We're not winning this race. We got boxed in there. Not boxed in, but like slowed up getting into our pit stall twice by people pulling out. If only I'd went 1 more lap, but it was blinking and I was afraid to. 18-second pit stop too ain't gonna help. There goes the guy we were fighting for the lead and a bunch of other people. Oh! Okay, just Kevin LePage, Timothy Peters. Yup. Yeah, I'm not winning this. I've ticked off Timothy Peters. And this is depressing. Oh man. Like, the problem there was pit road. Like, again, they messed me up on pit road, and the pit stop was just slow, but also just couldn't get into my pit stalls, people pulling out. So yeah, I don't foresee us being able to win. We might be able to get into the top 5 here. We've still got a few laps, but the leader is kind of checked out a bit there away from this little group, so even if I catch up to this bunch, I don't see it happening. A caution, you know, would give us a green light checker, but we're not great on restarts, so that really wouldn't help us, I don't think. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I was afraid of it, you know. I was afraid of coming down with a bunch of people on pit road. I should have just freaking stretched it another lap. I guess we've learned. We've learned that it's worth the risk, or maybe to pit a little earlier, because there really doesn't seem to be a risk of like the pit stop stuff. I mean, I feel like we always hit halfway on fuel with extra laps to go, or you know what I mean. my point is we could short pit, I guess, a little bit, and maybe we should start doing that just to avoid pit road incidents. Okay, you got Parker up here. I feel like he wasn't up here. He wasn't the one that was up here, so good for him, I guess. Well, white flag is out. Can we get a top 5? We'll find out, I guess. Don't get on pit road. Wow, the apron, John. That is what it's called. I'd love to get a top 5 here. We are not going to get one. That sucks. Wow. Oh man, this season's going to be a thing, isn't it? I thought we were going to be overpowered. We did win California, which was ridiculous, but like, yeah. Pit road, man. What the heck? Anyway, Thomas ends up winning after leading 6 laps. Bobby Hamilton Sr. second. Van Dyke in 3rd. Our teammate in 4th. Rod Stewart, we're going to call him, in 5th. We ended up 6th. We led 7 laps. Most laps led. Our teammate Cleveland with 2 laps led. Yeah, that's really frustrating. Oh. Our other teammate 24th. He started 36th though, so he picked up some spots. These guys down here were I wouldn't expect them to be. But anyway. Alright. That was a letdown. Man, we were so fast. Alright. Let's move on. Let's move on. Freaking pit road, man. Can't believe it.
Good news coming your way.
Oh, interested race team. Okay.
You know, they say it's better to
Give than receive. Yes. Okay. Charity event we probably won't do. What is it? What is it? Jack Andrews. You can finish without damage at Lehigh Valley 150. I'll make sure you get a cash bonus. I wonder what the Lehigh Valley 150 is. It's not this. Wait, is it this? No. I'm not in this race. It is a 150 though, so it must be this. I just can't make out the text. Well, if Jack can finish without damage, maybe. Wait, excuse me, what? I have a cup test session? What? Why do I have a cup test session? I haven't even run a bush race yet. The picture is changing every time. So we have a charity event in the modifieds at Milwaukee. A cup test session. What the frick is going on? I guess I'll do the cup test session. What the heck, dude? Actually, you know what? Given the episode length as it is right now, I'll run this charity race and show you the highlights and then run the test session and then we'll call it an episode. So yeah, let me do that. I feel like last time we came to Milwaukee, it was a disaster. So hopefully this one goes better. That's a terrible start. I was kind of trying to take it easy so I could get to the bottom, and then I lost all ground entirely. But yeah, let's see if we can make something happen in this race. Kind of redeem ourselves. This is first time driving this car that we own. Bob's wire fencing, whatever. Number 138, which is kind of cool. Oh no, I did the thing! I did the thing where you hit the wall. No. Crap. Well, I was gonna say it looks good, and it looked good anyway. Now it's a little crumpled. Finally starting to make some progress into the pack here. Difficulties getting by our teammates earlier and slowed us up even more, but here we are. Oh yeah, this is that Richard Petty sponsored Kenny Wallace racing car that we got offered. Such a random combination of things. Ah! It's fine. We're fine. I really actually want to win this just out of the redemption, and also we're driving our own car for the first time. Actually quite a comeback considering how it started, but yeah, looks like we might have a chance here if we can pull away and not have any more issues. I did the thing again. I really hate modifieds in this game. Like, legitimately, truly hate them. They're just impossible because of the steering input sensitivity that makes no sense, where it's like sometimes it's like all or nothing. It doesn't make sense. It's like I'm steering with the frick it, whatever. It's like I'm steering with the D-pad is what I was gonna say. Back into third again. It's crazy, man. It's like I'm fast, but the steering input sensitivity is just like, I have to be so insanely careful, man. It's out of... Why did you slow down? God dang it, you ruined me. You frick. He like slowed down and I gotta run to his outside, which messed up my corner entry. And I did the thing again. 2 to go, which is probably going to mean I can't win now. Save it. Oh god. I gotta try to have a perfect lap and a half here. Oh, get a run on him there. Not to his outside again, though, please. Thank you. And dive it in here. No, no, no. That was a bad time to do that. We got away with it. Ish. He's going to drive it into the grass, try to get us back. It's not going to work. We are going to win. Wow. What a crazy race. Jeezer. I hate the modifieds. Yeah, boy. Little bit of redemption. Alright, now that that's over with, let's go freaking do a test session at Talladega, which is a weird spot for a test session. Like, honestly, we're only going to be as fast as the car is good as, you know, because single car runs at Talladega, you know, you don't have the draft. This is an odd situation. And why are we getting a cup test offer? I'm very confused. Monte Carlo sponsored Chevy. Okay. $49.81. Oh, it's this car. That's kind of ugly, but okay. If it was like a dark purple, it wouldn't be so bad. It's just like a magenta. It's like, ooh. Or even a fuchsia. Eh, it's more pink. I guess it is magenta. But anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Okay, I'm quickly learning that the sensitivity on the cup cars is different even further from the trucks. And the bush test session I did. What the frick? It's so touchy. Okay. Something to look forward to. Do you see this little herky jerks it's doing? I'm just barely putting input in. Just like the most trace amount of input. And it's just like... What is it with this game, man? Like... So what's good about this game is it has the features of 06 without... Well, at least as far as I know, without the game-breaking glitches of 06, right? Why didn't they keep the physics the same? Instead, they, like, changed the sensitivity of the steering to a degree that makes it, like, freaking impossible. Oh my god. Alright, first lap was not fast enough, but that's kind of to be expected. This lap's not going to be either, because I just screwed it up. And I don't care if I get this, but I kind of want to just for, you know, appearance's sake. I want to always be getting offers and completing them properly, but still. Sensitivity on this is so funky. Almost 49.83. And that was on what I thought was maybe not the best lap. So if I can run this one clean, I think we'll have run fast enough. Alright, clean so far. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna have our offer. Okay. So I know lap 4 wasn't good, because I got distracted and then pushed way up the track. I wasn't paying attention. And then the next one was a little better. But 3 of the 5 laps were what they were looking for.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? What do you hear? What do you say?
Alright, another offer. And that's still just the challenge thing. Alright. All that being said, let's check out the standings. So as it runs right now, we have a 9-point lead. Okay, so that's interesting. We do know that the guys who had been up front didn't do so great in that Atlanta race. So even though we didn't capitalize and win, we did end up gaining points, and we are now in the points lead by 9 points over Bo Phillips, 15 points over Ron Hornaday, and 30 points over Tommy Bell. Our teammate, Rusty Cleveland, is in the top 5 in points here, tied with Bobby Hamilton Sr. at 54 back. And... yeah, some of these guys took a hit, which is interesting. Hey, our old buddy Wilson Eubanks, look at him. Our other teammates, Chris Parker, 23rd, but he had a really good finish in that last race, so he must have been pretty deep, because I'm assuming he gained some good points there. George Teague, not so much. But yeah, okay, cool. Where's the guy that we were replaced by? Stuart Cliver in 29th. Not so great. Not so great. We did much better in that truck. Let's look at the rest here. So we got modifieds. Our guy's not up here. Wait, what? What's going on? Turner won the first 2 races. What has he done since then? Holy crap. He's 16th in the points. Jack Knight, our driver, 21st, and then our other team driver, Jack Andrews, in 22nd. Guys, you suck. What the heck? What happened to Turner? He won the first 2 races out the gate. Anyway, Jeff Gordon has taken the points lead, which is weird because I saw Jimmy Johnson win a couple races, but I'm guessing he must have had a bad finish in there somewhere. So Jeff Gordon is now leading the points in Cup. And interesting lineup here. Scott Riggs in 8th. Okay. So the current chase field is Elliott Sadler on up. Interesting. Tony Stewart's not up there. Dale Jr. Yeah, there's some people down here. Kevin Harvick. Okay, interesting. And then Busch Series. Greg Biffle beating Kurt Busch. All right. Interesting there, I guess. All right, cool. Well, with all that being said, I guess we could look here to see the specifics on these contracts, right? So these were the ones we were offered at the start of the season. And then we got offered this one. Team Chemistry. Nice. But Chuck Loggins, Alvin Shields, and Chad Erickson. All right. Contract Prestige 57% is the highest one. It's the highest payday by a tiny bit. Team Prestige is not as high as this team. But yeah. Interesting. Interesting. It's Papa Racing too. Wow. But anyway, yeah. All right, interesting there. Let's look at the stats on that Cup team. Team Marmalade. Lady Marmalade. So 40%, 68%. Willis Hall, Bruce Payne. Bruce Payne is a name I remember from 06. The last time I played it, I believe he replaced Dale Jarrett. I want to say he replaced Dale Jarrett at some point. Contract Prestige 65%, salary 15. All right. Yeah, you know, it's okay, but not looking to run Cup before we even run Busch. You know, we're doing this in a kind of a normal order here of things. Can I do anything to help you guys more now? No, you're just stuck at 50%, huh? Can't make you any better than that. Alright, I guess our prestige is just trash, and it's because our team is trash, but, you know, what are you going to do about it? If we were running the car ourselves and doing well, then that prestige would be going up, I assume. But, yeah. Oh, well, anyway, that is going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hammer the like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new. Leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. And next episode, we'll be heading out to Martinsville, which I thought we might get to this episode, but there was so much extra stuff that came up. But we'll be heading out to Martinsville, which I really feel like we should win, but who knows anymore with these things. I can never predict it. And then it'll be Old Spice, which is the fantasy road course, and I always win that. So if I lose that, I'll be real sad. Then you got like Lowe's and Dover and oh my gosh, so much stuff. But yeah. So hopefully next episode we're looking at 2 wins. That would be cool. If not, we got to at least win Old Spice. If we lose that, like I said, pretty disappointing. But anyway, yeah, see you guys then for more. Bye.